Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the Taiko World Cup 2024. This is the quarterfinals, semi-finals. I'm Teasel and I have Jay with me today. Hello.
Hello. Yes, we're already at the semis, already at the top 12 teams, and we have a ripper to start off the weekend. China seed 6, Finland seed 12. Stacked teams, stacked lobby. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, this one should be really good. Both these teams have been playing very, very well. China, a team that got further than Finland last year, and this is also reflected in the seeding as well. But you never know what can happen. Sometimes the pools just work better for one team compared to another, and Finland have been doing very well this year, so I'm really looking forward to see what kind of fight they can put up against China. And even though the pick'ems in general are very in favour towards China, I definitely think Finland at least have the opportunity to be taking a couple of points. But we'll just have to see how it all unfolds as the match progresses.
Yeah, China 6 seed. They're very strong this year, but throughout the course of the tournament, they've been slacking just a little bit on the no mod pool. So it might give some opportunities.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Finland is a bit of a strange team where like half of their players are really, really strong at the early stages, but then half their team are really, really strong at the later stages. And hopefully semifinals is that nice sweet spot for them where like it kind of works well for everyone. But yeah, it's hard to tell. I believe they've never made it past semifinals before, but you know, maybe they'll at least get past this match. Going into the roles and bans, looks like Finland are going to be banning Hidden too.
I think any hidden ban against China is fair enough. They're a very strong hidden team.
Interesting that they're leaving Hidden 1 open though. That's the more interesting outcome, I feel.
Bowser, that's why.
And China are going to be banning Hard Rock too. Or faster of the two.
Hard Rock 2 is such a difficult map. Like,
Absolutely,
it's quite a step up from last week's Hard Rock 2. It just went up 20 BPM.
Yeah, and the patterns aren't super easy either. It's a hard map.
It has 1-6 too. It's so dense.
But we're going to start off this match with China's pick on No Mod 6. Interesting that they're going to go for a No Mod immediately. As you said, they've not been doing too well on the No Mods.
I have no idea who Sora Takahashi is, but this map goes so hard. This is actually, like, this map was made for me.
Yeah, it's a map where I've never heard of either. But
what is No Mod 6?
Clearly they're doing something right.
No Mod 6 is a pop. This map is so good. It's incredibly technical. It's like such a good variety pick.
Yeah, it just has a wee bit of everything going on. It's really enjoyable to play though overall.
Now I know earlier I alluded to the fact that Hidden, what am I talking about? No Mod seems to be China's weakest category here, but they're opening up with No Mod.
Yeah, perhaps just No Mod 6 in particular, the style of map that is being filled into this slot is maybe just something that works well for them. And it's maybe just kind of the rest of the No Mod pool that doesn't work out too well for them. But we'll find out. Maybe this will be Finland's opportunity just to start this match off with a breakpoint.
Maps like this give me hope that one day Taiko will have a tech meta in the far off year of 2042.
Oh, BFKB starting off with a mix.
The whole keyboard.
The entire keyboard, yeah.
The entire keyboard. I would really laugh if I went to BFKB's profile right now and it's like specs, and it's just like some office member in keyboard.
No, I'm pretty sure they do. They do use like something fancier than that. Oh, Formless with a miss of their own, and in a worse spot as well. The accuracy is lower than BFKB's now. Kind of keeping the lead in their favor though.
Traded back from the miss on anti though. So we've got 2 FCs to 1 right now.
That's why it's not going over.
And the map isn't too long either. We've just come up to the halfway point already.
Oh, another miss from BFKB. Gamer's decision for Finland still has that full combo, but overall, the accuracies are just a bit lower on the side of Finland. China still has 2 players over 99 and both of the full combo as well.
Super SSS with the 99.7.
That's insane. Michael and L doing incredibly well as well. 99.1.
It's weird tech and it's OD7 and the man is not phased.
This is essentially kind of like a speed section. And score lead is going up to 50k for China now. Promise with another miss. But
Traded by
trades
Gamers.
it with a Gamer's decision as well.
No, there are no FCs on the side of Finland. Only one of them is at the combo cap. The score is going to keep pushing towards China. How far can they stretch this?
It looks like it's just going to keep going further and further. Over 125k now. And I don't think there's enough map left to be able to recover that.
2 FCs, will they hold it in the ending? Michael and Super S6.
Wow.
He's too good.
That is
Really, really strong performances from pick number 1.
absolutely.
China playing their cards very well here.
Yeah, looks like they definitely know what they're doing here. Finland weren't able to get an early break point, but that makes sense. China probably going to go with their strongest pick first, get that point on the board. Now it's Finland's turn to do so. They just got to pick the map.
Now, I know Finland has some absolutely cracked speed players. Like, utterly insane, unfathomable, no idea how they do it. Please, they picked no 1-3, there we go, that's the Finland I know. 290
I think they're
BPM.
probably just going to pick the highest BPM and just like work their way down.
I respect it, and I can see it as a battle strategy as well.
Oh,
I fully expect to see some... Oh, actually, it doesn't... I don't think it matters who switches in. They're all kind of built different. A little bit of a roster change on the Chinese side. Got Minato coming in and Shokan.
Alright. No roster change for Finland. Which is interesting. I thought
A little
Antti would have swapped
surprising,
out
to
for
be honest.
Mazzulli. Yeah. I recognise Mazzulli more as a speed player than Antti, but clearly this is within Anti's comfortable range.
But the thing is, Mazzulli has the great skill of missing in the easy 1-1 section. So maybe Anti doesn't have that. I don't know.
Perhaps. Everyone knows the Kantan section's the hardest.
The Kantan section is the hardest because nobody practices it. Look at that! China already losing 2 of their double S's on the intro.
Oh no! With the style of map this is, that could be it. It could be over already.
Yeah, well, the thing about maps that are at this BPM is that you look at the OD and you go, OD 7.2, that's very high. But the thing with maps that are this fast is if you are not acking, you are not comboing and therefore not winning. So I expect high accuracies throughout all the players in this lobby on this map.
Absolutely, yeah. Like, putting this on something like OD8 would still be kind of acceptable, I'd say. 290 BPM, like 7-star, like, you could throw that on there pretty easily. Yeah, with the way this map is as well, it is 290, but it's only for kind of specific sections. Each Ki does get a bit more dense and a bit more difficult. But they have a lot of break in between.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I think this is easier than No Mod 3 of last week, just by the simple fact that there are no doublets or quads in this. The patterns are much more comfortable for full alters who have a preferred hand.
Yeah, the score lead is staying in favor of Finland, but it's only a maximum of 3,000. Yeah, KB did drop their double S as well, picked up another 100. Yeah. Here we go into the third Ki. Or second. I think it's the third. Shokan getting the miss. That's huge for Finland.
Yeah, and he was the highest accuracy on China as well, holding that 0.94 until the drop. This is going to give Finland a little bit of a leeway. The chart is just shy of 1,400 notes, if I'm not mistaken, so... This means that if anyone misses now, they won't get back to that combo cap.
Yeah, I believe there is one more Ki section though just coming up, and it's the hardest one of all. Finland still have to hold on to it. Oh, the FKB! That's oh no!
What happened? He AFKB'd right there. No game decision
dropping as well.
Wait, Banana's dropping. And so many players are collapsing right now. But no. Finland, no, they lost all their MCs.
Oh, China getting the breakpoint right on the end.
And that's another problem with low OD, high BPM. If you miss a lot. Super SSS is gonna be the only FC in the lobby. Anti missing the third last note. Would have been MVP as well.
But yeah, as you can see here with the accuracies, everyone's 100 count was so low.
Finland, they were holding it the whole... And then that final Ki, there was a bit of a collapse. And
Yeah,
China... China playing the villain right now with Bowser.
The only player in that whole lobby to get full 99 act was BFKB, and that's because they got double event and misses.
Like
they did
15 miss. Yeah. The keyboard could not handle.
But it's alright. They did ban Hidden too, but leaving Hidden 1 open is very questionable. Perhaps they practice this one a lot, hoping China will pick it into them, because China is also a team that are very good at Hidden. And maybe hoping just to get a breakpoint out of it this way. Unfortunately, in this case, it would be recovering a breakpoint, but they need to be doing that anyway, so...
You are Muko Macro Superstar.
You are.
Now, I'm a bit of a hidden elitist. I'm very judgmental about my hidden picks and tournaments. Both of the hitters this week are really good.
Yeah.
Map pool selectors, listen. You did good this week.
Yeah, I think the map pool selectors kind of figured out that the method of what they were doing with like the hidden, it just wasn't working well for about the 8th year in a row. So they decided to switch it up, and they made a good hidden pool, and people like it. Not to say that the maps were necessarily bad, they were just a bit too difficult. They kind of kept feeling like they were like a stage above the rest.
No, Formless, his head is gone! It's over, boys.
No.
And unfortunately, this is the last time we will be seeing Formless on stream, or just on us in general.
It's the loads of players missing on the intro though.
That said, yeah, his vest doesn't seem to matter. China's at a 28k positive right now.
Yeah, every single player for Finland missed on the intro. But Super SSS and Shokan still on that.
Can we get some 07s in the chat for Formless? This will be his last appearance. It also didn't take very long either.
going into the next third of the map with a score lead of 100,000. It's a pretty significant lead for China. Players missing all over for Finland. China, Formless getting some more misses on that slower section. Super SS and Shokan still holding on though.
Yeah, China's such a strong hidden team. I mean, banning hidden 2 could be double meaning there. It could be because China's strong, and it could be because Finland's not so strong.
Yeah, China dropping another full combo. Shokan, the only full combo left in the lobby. But that score lead is over 200,000 now. It's going to take pretty much a disconnect at this point in the final quarter of the map in order for Finland to be able to take this back.
Shokan really being the villain right now for Finland. He has the inner Bowser. Bro, this section's pretty dense with 1/8. I think all eyes on Shokan. Could they get the FC through the 1/3 section? They're gonna hold it.
That was a crazy full combo. And that accuracy from Super SS, even with 6 misses. 99.2.
Nice.
Wow.
The skull emoji.
Finland with an overall, like, good team score. Like, every player in the 96 accuracies. I mean, compared to China, it just not even close to what they needed. But overall, like, that's a pretty good score. Hidden 1 is generally the harder of the hiddens. It's, like, a lot more reading focused. So, it worked well.
So, Finland, speed team, two questions.
I would think so. I have seen what BFKB is capable of in Double Time 2 because they accidentally submitted a score when practicing by not playing with Score V2.
the classic submit a score on a ranked map during tournament.
Yeah. They got number 1 on the map though. So it was a good score.
Come on, Finland. I know you want to pick VP2. Banger song, by the way. No mod 2. Okay. Tech.
Okay. Tech.
They lost on no mod 6, which was tech, and they're gonna pick no mod 2, which is slightly more tame tech.
All right.
And we go from one N-Wolf map to another N-Wolf map.
Oh yeah.
I don't see the vision, but perhaps I'm myopic.
I guess they're just perhaps going for the approach of just kind of the maps that they generally feel the most confident on and have the highest kind of total team scores on.
Yeah,
perhaps
if you're worried about your opponents, if you're worried about your opponents being strong in everything, you can just play to your strengths.
Yeah.
This could be it.
Yeah, it could be a fact that even though Double Time 2 is kind of like a speed map, maybe with like the style of the map or like the patterns in it, it just doesn't work too well for some of the players on Finland, and that's okay. So they're just gonna go for something different, something they know that's gonna work for them. It just might also work for China.
N-Wolf, why did you make the OD on this lower than last week's NM2?
It's like everyone's afraid of using OD7.
Where's the OD 8.8 Dusky? Dusky! It's gonna be the first to break here. And multiple times.
Yeah, struggling with the accuracy. Annie doing incredibly well for Finland. Gamer decision doing pretty well as well. Still into that full
error
combo.
bar, it's very early.
Shokan dropping the full combo as well, but maintaining the accuracy.
Dusky, you have to give the accuracy up. He's hitting so early. I don't know if it's an offset issue or... It is not
anti-dropping the full combo now as well.
Right now. Yeah, neither is that.
Yeah,
one
full combo to 2.
Look at him go. The right cat is going hard right now in the top left corner. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you always have to put your best Ghost Tapper in slot 1.
Oh, Gamer's dropping the full combo as well. 0 left for Finland, still 2 for China. And this is not looking great for Finland in their own pick. China has a score lead of 160,000 going into this final PI.
Shokan miss, trade by Anti. Gamer's decision, Dusky, no. Team wipe for Finland.
And it's looking like another really confident win for China.
Yeah, Michael and Super SSS on China, showing up right now. 13 and 26 100s.
Wow. It's 4-0 now. And it's 1st to 6. China's pick. If they win this one, it's going to be match point.
See, you look at Dusky and Gamer's decision, their miscount is on par with Shokan, but the accuracy is just not there.
That's the big thing.
Holy mother of nerves, you know what? I feel that, man.
Yeah, this is a big match. It's a lot different to just sitting down and playing the game on a regular afternoon.
Hey, the diff name is stage 5, because we're in the 5th stage of the tournament. I see what you did there.
But it's the 2nd map in the pool.
Yeah, but it's the 5th stage of the tournament.
Yeah, but it's not how Mania does it.
Okay, but this is a Mania.
Maybe, you know, might as well have a bit of continuity between the modes.
What do you know about Mania? Asking for a friend. Send.
Where did China go here? They've been doing very well on every single pick so far. I have a feeling that they could pick pretty much anything on the board here and, you know, put out a really good score. And it's going to be Nomad 1 that they go for.
I see it. It's... I don't want to say... it's like sort of similar to Nomad 6. It's like a variety pick and it has tech elements.
Yeah.
God, the whole pool is tech. Everything is tech.
That's the only way to make things difficult, the high level.
Well, when you think about it, technically everything is tech. It's just like you make a fast pattern and it's a speed map. No, it's not a speed map. It's just all tech.
Yeah.
Every map is a tech map.
Yeah, so this is one of our OC originals for this week. Pretty cool stuff. Made by Lem.
This map is also very hard, Tuskegee. See, N-Wolf,
very unforgiving.
No, I got a bone to pick with that. You have the tech map. You made it OD 6.7. Tuskegee knew what he was doing. He understood the assignment. He made it OD 7. This N-Wolf guy, I swear.
Who do they think they are?
He's a superstar. Well, pick number 5. China's going with Nomad 1. After their success on Nomad 2 and 6, I see it.
Yeah.
See, Dusky's gonna switch out, and he's coming back in.
One approach that I can kind of see is that perhaps, generally, as you've said since the beginning of the match, China haven't done as well on no mods compared to the modded picks. Perhaps in this matchup, they feel confident enough that they can win most of these no mod maps against Finland, and they're wanting to keep their modded scores kind of hidden for their upcoming match if they win this one.
It is possible. I mean, for all I know, China has scaled, and they're keeping it secret. I feel like round of 16 and semi-finals are usually the 2 rounds where teams just... all of a sudden you go, wait, you can do that? Like, they just have this team-wide score boost.
Oh, Shokan did find misses, but BFKB and Anti kind of trade that together. China overall with the higher axes as well, giving them a 60,000 score lead.
I have no idea what Lem was cooking up, but oh my goodness.
It creates a really, really cool map at the end, though. Oh, big no love for gamers decision there. And BFK struggling with that one as well.
Wow. 5 of the players got through that very fast 1-6.
China doing very well on that whole section though. Score lead is now over 200,000.
No super SSS. He's gonna drop. Shokun's gonna drop the 6-700 combo. Michael, what are you doing?
Seeing a bunch of crazy scores from China
only
this match.
Super SSS is 7-100.
What?
Like, he's still MVP. He's still 20k higher than Michael's FC.
That is...
Task A, listen. Ignore everything I just said to you. You did not understand the assignment. It should have been higher OD.
I don't think we can look at Super SS as like an average player off this stage.
Yeah, he's a super player.
Yeah. But with
Finland, if you're looking for picks, hear me out. I would appreciate either Hard Rock 1 or DT2. Or if you like things that are very fitting. No Mod 4, but if you win No Mod 4, it'd be really awkward.
Yeah, that is the problem. But yeah, with that map win, that's China at match point now. They only need one more win in order to take the match and advance on through the tournament. Finland are going to have to start off with DT2 and get the next 5 points in a row.
They've got some bruises in this match right now. They've got a lot of work to do to claw it back. It's only 174 BPM. What could go wrong?
Yeah, it's really easy.
It's not, guys. It's like 260 plus. It is quite fast.
Let's see, I wonder if I can take a quick...
Auntie, what do you mean no to bag a song? Alright, I hope China gets this point. The commentator has now turned on Finland. It's all Auntie's fault.
Oh no, the Carson's about to come out.
No, I'm sure they'll do well.
Oh. So, BFKB did get a 13-100 full combo on this, on Score V1 by mistake during the practice of the week. But they do not have #1 on the map. That title has been stolen by Dizzy from Canada with a Nightcore hidden score. But we can confirm that Finland does have very good potential in this one. You know, generally very good at speed overall as a country. They have a very strong score from one of their players. Just gotta hope that the others can keep up. I think it's kind of disappointing that the video for this.
Yeah, I was actually thinking, like, is the video going to appear?
Just 6 times, yeah.
That would be so hype, but I could also imagine it's probably streamer hell.
Cool. Anti and gamers finding some misses, but very clean overall. It's going to give China a bit of a lead, but not something that's unrecoverable. There's a miss from Minato. It's going to stop China running away with it too quickly.
We're already halfway through the map. DT just makes it go by so quickly. BFKB is going to find a miss. No FCs left on the side of Finland. Shokan and Super Triple S still holding very strong. 4 of which still has 99. What do you guys actually do? It was like OD 9 point. It's like 2417 something. 150k worth of bruises to make up in the swing section.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult to do. Every single map that we have seen China with this kind of lead, Finland haven't really been able to make a dent in it to come back on it.
Look at China go, they're just so strong. It's just second nature. Look, 2 FCs and they're both 99%.
I mean, now as well, the accuracy is on par with them as well. Just 3 misses on top of that. Finland as well, like, look at those scores too. Annie with only 1 miss, 26 100s, BFKB, 31 100s, 3 misses. Gamers struggling a wee bit more, but still a very good score overall, 937k. But with that, China takes her 6th and final point and wins the match versus Finland. They will be advancing on through the losers bracket, and they will be going against the winner of Taiwan versus Canada, which will be happening at 15 UTC. But their match is a bit dependent, the future match dependent. So sometime tomorrow, we'll find out soon enough. So huge congratulations to China. They've been putting on such a great performance this year, and they're really looking to get into the finals once again this year. And it's a shame to see Finland go at this stage. They're such a great team just to be able to watch and kind of experience. But they got top 12. That's a really, really great finish for them, as one of their players has just said. First time they've got top 12 since 2015. So really massive improvement there, and I hope they can kind of keep up that in the coming years, or even top that. They definitely have the potential players and the skills, so good luck next year.
Yeah, they did well.
Yeah, looking forward for this weekend. We have Japan versus Brazil, our winners bracket match at 14 UTC, so in about an hour and a half. And then later on we also have the previously mentioned Taiwan versus Canada match at 15 UTC, as well as Chile versus France at 17 UTC. So a couple of good matches to come for over the next couple of hours, so stick around for those.